What is up, movie and food lovers? It is J Spice Films and Food here, and I am live right now. And mic's working, webcam's working, but it's kind of hard to see outside. I'm outside here, and man, I'm social distancing. Don't worry. Hello. Just gotta get one guy on here. Yo, there you are. Crawling with Colin says trans rights. Yep, because that's you watch those lo-fi hip hop streams. There's always people spamming them. So I thought that I would do another Quaranstream. It's been a couple weeks, and now basically everybody's in quarantine. Like I was, because I was on spring break, but now everybody is. So, am I too loud? Like, am I too up close to the mic? So, like I said in the title, we're going to be talking about The Flash for a bit because Colin here, my co-host of our Glen Metal podcast, is a big Ezra Miller fan, so I wanted to hear his take on this, but you're going to hear my take first. So if you didn't see the news, Ezra Miller, the guy who played the Flash in the Justice League, there's a video of him choking a fan, and it was confirmed to be real and not staged or fake or anything. So basically, screw him. It was a bad thing to do, and if you're not wondering what I think, yeah, you love the Flash too. I wonder how much the stream is delayed for you. So I'm gonna get right into it. I'm gonna stop touching my phone. It was probably super loud. What I think they should do with the Flash is they should fire him, and I'm not saying that he should be like forever done with acting, because Robert Downey Jr.'s done some bad things. There's a lot of actors out there who screwed up and taken a couple of years, and then they came back. Like he could come back and do indie films and stuff. I just think that for now it would be too risky if Warner Brothers kept him on as Flash. Just because there'd be so much outrage, and it's like not many people even liked him as the Flash. Like maybe if he had his own movie, but there's so many directors that there was like 6 directors or something that were gonna make the movie and then they didn't. There was Phil Lord and Chris Miller, the guys who did the Lego movie. There's Rick Fukunaga, I think that's his name, and the guy who did Dope, which I haven't seen. John Francis Daly, the guy who wrote Spider-Man: Homecoming, was gonna have to rename this. If my internet isn't good enough, we might have to rename the stream, but I don't know how I can do that while streaming. But hopefully the connection is good enough because I want to be up here. I mean, I'm kind of in the shade a little bit, so it's not like I'm getting tan. But yeah, I don't even have shoes on right now. And put the movie on hold and see what they want to do with the character. They could recast him, which would make Crisis on Infinite Earths very weird. You know how weird it would be? Like, Crisis is screwed up now, because that ending, spoilers, I didn't even watch the show. I haven't seen any of the CW DC shows. Kind of crazy, huh? I watched, like, the first episode of Gotham, and that's it. Yeah. They should do Wally West. Yeah, I agree, Colin. That's what I want them to do. Either they recast Barry and do Flashpoint, which it would be very hard because then you would have to get connected. The audience would have to get connected to another new character or another character actor as the same character, and plus, like, DC is really not going for connectedness as much. They don't care about the shared universe really anymore. Like Aquaman and Shazam are still tied in to, and Wonder Woman, I guess you could throw in there too. They're all still tied into Batman v Superman, Suicide Squad, Man. But I want some more variety in DC movies. I want like different universes and stories. I want them to just make Elseworlds. Basically, that's what they have in comics, where it's like the what if stuff. And I've already talked about this. Excuse me, in the last stream. So yeah, that's basically all that I wanted to say about everything with Flash. So I don't know if that warrants a whole title. But yeah, time for your topics. So do whatever you want. But while I wait for the comments to come in, I would say that I didn't do a review on it. But today I had a new item from Dairy Queen. I had the, I'm gonna get real close to you guys. I don't like how I'm looking to the side though with how my webcam is. Should we move that? Nah, we'll just keep it like that. Hopefully that wasn't like jarring. Yeah, I had a new item at Dairy Queen. I had the tiramisu cake shake. Really good. The cake was really good, and this shit's good in general. I got it in the freezer right now. Maybe I could take that out later. I don't know if I would rate something. Should I rate something if I didn't even review it? Maybe an 8 out of 10. It was really good. Maybe 9. Yeah. What do you want to talk about now? It is just me and Crawling with Colin right here for now. And talk about whatever you want. That's what I like about these streams. I like the interaction, even if it's only one person watching. There's still some interaction, you know. I'm gonna go on Reddit right now and look through the movie subreddit while I'm waiting. If you can think of anything, that is. Otherwise, I'm going on here. I can find some interesting topics, maybe. Maybe I should have had something planned out. But I want this to be more open, you know? Why is love so hard? That's Alright, look at this. The Batman shot 25% of footage before production shut down. AMC's close to bankruptcy. Alright, you're really hitting me with a lot here. Problem with Colin, what is love? Why is life so hard? Life is hard because there's a lot of different obstacles. You gotta deal with people that have different opinions than you and values, and you gotta compete. Is that even a good answer? You gotta deal with like making sure that you got all the food and the water you need. There's a lot of factors. And then what is love? I don't know. And should I do a joke answer, or should I, baby don't hurt me is the obvious thing. What is love is a song by Hadaway that came out in 1994, I believe, and it was made popular by 1998 Saturday Night Live movie, The Night at the Roxbury, with the Batabi brothers, and they would always dance to that song, although it was technically in the sketch before with Jim Carrey, which I would say the sketch is better than the movie. I haven't seen that movie in a while. But yeah, I remember I used to watch like that and Wayne's World. I watched a lot of like Will Ferrell stuff in middle school. I watched a lot of Will Ferrell, Jim Carrey, Adam Sandler. They're kind of like the holy trinity. Oh, I just heard an actual car. Wow, it's nature. Um, I feel like they're kind of the holy trinity of 90s to now for American comedy. And the stream quality is good, right? Like, I'm guessing you're a little bit delayed. But, it looks like we're good here. I'm going for 10 minutes. Haven't really done a lot. Might go inside for a drink quick. And see how long we can go without. Yeah. Colin, what's your favorite Nirvana song? I swear you asked me this last time. It's not Smells Like Teen Spirit. That is a good song though. Out of everything I've heard, I would say Come As You Are. I've only really heard stuff on the radio. I haven't gone out and explored their discography on my own time. So, as of now, I would say Come As You Are. But maybe I listen to the albums, start liking some deeper cuts. I don't know. Um, Let me just stretch here real quick. Colin says that he could play Come As You Are on guitar. That's cool. I could sing the little beginning riff, but it might get copyrighted, Here, I'll whisper it. Hopefully that gets passed, and hopefully you could have heard that. That's how they should have done it. That's how they should do the whole song. All right, this is getting into weird territory, so I'm gonna back off. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, new person. Hello. Got 3 people watching it. Mine is in bloom. Yeah, I haven't heard that one yet. Um, I have a question for you. When how when you start streaming on YouTube, I just heard movement. When you start streaming, it shows like the one person watching. Is that you? Like, is that the person that is streaming? Are they the first viewer? Because it's like there's no way that somebody would click on a channel my small immediately when I go live. I feel like it's not until it says 2 people watching. Remake Don't Breathe is going to do a thriller called 16 States. And it's about a pandemic. Here we go. Pandemic, this time with zombies. Zombie movies already have pandemic. Came here as it started. Yeah, so I don't know. You probably were the first viewer. I don't know. Some person just clicked off. That's nice. Probably is a bit boring. But all we need is each other. Wherever. There we go. Now I'm pointing right at the camera. Point right at the webcam. Now I'm pointing right at you. But yeah, the pandemic this time with zombies, with a story of a mother trying to reach her family at the center of it. The project has been described as having shades of the Will Smith zombie movie I Am Legend. Alright. So, sounds interesting. And it's not very original, but simplicity is key. Not always, but simple movies can work as long as they're executed very well with well-developed characters and all that stuff. Oh, some guy came up with the topics because that's the point. This is like a radio show, but only one person listens. It's like call in, and then it's like call in to hear your topics answered, and then one guy sitting there like, what am I gonna think of this time? But it's hard to come up with topics, so I can really hear my laptop going. I don't know. I'm just scrolling through my phone at this point. Come on. Oh wait, I can't touch my face. You're not giving me stuff with longevity. Wrong with Colin. Why does Daddy hit Mommy? I don't know. Because he drinks. They are in a loveless marriage. She asked him dark. I don't know. That was a really weird answer too. It's the one he says. He doesn't crack. Okay, well, was that a joke? Like the setup was why does Daddy hit Mommy, and the punchline is he does crack. This is weird. Hey, two people just joined. What's up? Oh, I just want to get closer to everybody. Should I speak right at the webcam? My webcam over here, and then make it look like I'm actually talking to the camera. Then, oh my god. Hey, Kuiper says my name's Jeff. Hi. Anybody has got any topics? Another person is watching. Okay, if anybody has anything they want me to talk about or hear my views on, probably not politics, not religion, just anything where we can have a nice, healthy discussion without getting into arguments. Mikey, I will not scream that because I'm outside right now, and that's pretty embarrassing. All right, now you guys are talking in the chat. What's my favorite animal? Colin asks. I really liked sharks when I was a kid. I thought sharks were pretty cool. I don't care about views. I'm just here to talk. I don't really care about views. I just want people to. I don't care about views. I want people. No, I want to just interact. I'm not doing anything, man. No. This is my signature. I'm not taking it off. And I do know. This is weird, man. What are you guys doing? Colin, I do know the Muffin Man. He lives on Drury Lane. I'm sorry. I just feel like you guys are trolling me. What do I think about the What do I think about the iDub situation? I don't care about any of that. Very happy. I don't care about the iDub situation. Dude, I just don't. What are you guys doing? I'm gonna look you up, buddy. I don't really care about the IDOP situation with like his girlfriend. I don't know. She's just trying to make money, man. Is he a simp? Usually simps are single. So I don't know. Yeah, there's one more person. Yeah, what the hell are you guys doing? What are you putting bots in here or something? This is like what kids do to Cahoots. Oh god. There's a dog outside right now. What is this? Dude, I don't need any of this. What are you doing? You know what? We're gonna call Colin. Alright, we got the dog in the background here. Hello? Are you there? Bro, you're super quiet. Barely can hear you. I'm not picking up my laptop, dude. I'm not gonna show you the dog. You're super quiet. I don't know if they can hear you. I gotta plug in my phone, man. Or my laptop, I mean. I can hear you, yeah. Yeah, this isn't gonna work. I gotta plug this in, man. I'm gonna have to end the stream or I'm gonna have to do some weird acrobatics. Alright, I'm gonna go in here. Maybe I can hear you better in here. Bro, you're real quiet. I don't know why it's so bad. I gotta fix my webcam, dude. Here we go. I'm just gonna hold you up right to the mic. Hey, you and your guys can go watch another stream if you want. There we go. Oh my god. I'll just move the mic closer in here. We don't really need to. Alright. Well, I apparently have 80 people watching. Don't get me copyrighted. I thought we were gonna talk. I didn't know you were just gonna play guitar. Probably can't even hear you. Should I go check? I'm gonna be watching my stream. This is gonna be very meta. I'm watching the stream to see if I can hear you. Can't even hear you on there. No. Huh? It might just be my phone, but I have it all the way up. Yeah, and my volume's all the way up too. And bro, look at the views dipping too. Went from 64 to 59. Yeah. I mean, it's kind of like scratchy.
Sorry, I couldn't hear you. Is this a lot better?
Yeah, that's better. Yeah, it's better. I was just taking my jacket off.
Okay.
Hey, you can really see my chin hair in here.
What about this?
Quiet.
Can you hear me?
That's quiet. You want to call me on Discord?
Yeah, let's do this for me.
And then I'm just gonna turn my volume down a bit. Let's go on Discord here. I'll make sure to not show my info.
Boy, cunts.
There you go. That's better.
A lot better.
Yeah. Let me check the stream real quick. There. Look at those. Look at those views drop down to 9 people. Oh my god, this is really meta. It's not even.
What? How many people are watching?
Only 3 right now.
Really?
Yeah. I don't even know what the hell those guys were doing.
Alright, let's try to get your channel copyright.
No. I thought we were gonna talk. There, now it's only 1 person watching. Bro, stop. This isn't what it was meant for. Cut the crap. You know what? I'm gonna look these guys up.
My mom was yelling at me, so yeah, we're playing loud. Yeah.
Oh yeah, one of the guys has like 300 subscribers.
Really? 300?
338.
Dang. That's a lot. Yes.
I thought they were trying to like steal my information or something. I was concerned. At least I got one like. I thought you came on here so you could talk. I'm literally just gonna start scrolling through social media.
Let's talk.
There you go.
Alright. So, how's everyone doing today?
Every one person watching.
The everyone person, you know, we gotta count that one guy. What's up, guy?
Yeah, should we do video?
We probably shouldn't because my camera's like not good.
All right.
Plus, my face is ugly, and if it's a girl, she's gonna be like, "You."
Good thing you're already on the other channel. I'm getting my shake.
Yeah, no. So, like, how is the social distancing going for you?
I'm good.
That's good. That's good.
All right, and now I gotta wait for this to thaw.
Boring. The social distancing sucks. I swear. Once this is done, the first thing we have to do is like just hang out.
Yeah. Should I just eat this with a straw, or with a spoon, or should I wait for it to thaw?
Wait, what?
I got my shake out that I was talking about in the beginning of the stream.
I don't know. Whatever.
I'm gonna get a spoon.
I mean, you can thaw it out because it's like, I don't know. I like it better when it's a little thawed out.
It's worth trying. I'm gonna turn you up a little bit more. Here, now it's like ice cream. There, I'll show it to the camera. It's got that orange Julius cup. Haven't seen one of those in years.
So, like,
Yo,
this epidemic is over, the first thing we need to do is like hang out.
yeah. Isn't this funny? There's some YouTube channels where people are like, "Wow, I like you guys because it feels like you're just friends talking," and then we're just straight up just having a live conversation.
Yeah.
Like
I'm a lot like my jokes are darker, except I can't say them. You're on them. Edit.
Yeah, and you're cutting out.
Yeah.
The hell? Bro, what are you doing?
That was a kazoo.
That's what I thought.
I won it in like Dave & Buster's.
Nice.
It's like at arcades.
I want to like mix this up, but it feels weird. This stuff looks like sand now that it's frozen. Look at that.
Wait, what? It looks like sand.
Yeah.
Probably should need it then.
It isn't. It just looks like it.
Oh. No, the truth is they actually hate you and they gave you sand.
Oh god, I'm trying to show it to you without. There you go.
Oh god, it does look like sand. Dude, you're basically eating ice cream, dude. You might as well get a spoon.
I have a spoon.
Basically.
Did you think I was getting it with the straw?
No, I thought you were gonna get a straw or something.
I'm like drinking the solid part out of the straw. Got it. Put that damn guitar away.
All right. You know what? No.
Oh. I plugged this in. I was about to be like, oh crap, I gotta plug it in. I'm gonna go text our producer. I don't know if he wants his name to be said. Oh, he was active a while ago. I'm not gonna ask him.
Can they hear me?
Nobody's even watching. I'm just gonna have you up as loud as possible. Yeah, I'm just gonna have you on full volume.
Alrighty.
And then I will watch the playback. And that's the only time we get another viewer, whenever I watch, to see if I can hear you. Or if they can.
Okay.
Alright, let's see here. Oh, I forgot that I had my volume on mute. That's meta. Alright, we're gonna stop doing that. Hey, but now it says 2 viewers. So what's up, man? Unless that's when I just clicked on it and it was delayed. Oh, there's 3. 2. There's one definitely delayed. 1. All right. It's a large.
Wait, they can hear me?
I don't know.
Well, if they can, then hi. Hi, Pebble.
No one's watching.
Oh, no one's watching? What a shame.
I don't know how much they're missing anyway.
They're not missing much. Just like you talking to your like stupid friend.
And we're not even talking because all you're doing is playing.
You know, I thought maybe you'd be cool. What do you get that?
Yeah, background noise.
I'm joking. Alrighty. Well then, let's talk.
All
Let's
right.
put my guitar. Sorry, it's just that's the only thing I've been doing since like it's freaking epidemic.
Yeah.
Just play. Anywho, so like, I don't know.
I want to mix this up.
What?
This is really not mixing well.
Oh yeah, did you hear that Leafy? Like he made like a short little video for iDubbbz.
No.
Oh yeah. So like, I don't know if he's coming back or not, but he's just like, he's made like 2 videos, just kind of like dipping. Pretty much just Common McCut.
I don't care about YouTube drama. I care about comic book movie drama.
Oh, comic book movie
You know who they gotta get before Ezra Miller? They gotta fire Amber Heard.
Really?
Cause I mean, we don't know if that's fully true, but apparently she like abused Johnny Depp a lot in their marriage.
Yeah. No, I heard about that.
Yeah, but he did a lot
Yeah.
too. So
Was there like an audio thing? Like,
Yeah.
I heard some of the audio.
Yeah.
Too.
I didn't look any further.
Yeah.
I didn't look any further into it. But hey, they hired her knowing that she screwed up, and they hired Johnny Depp for the second Fantastic Beast. So maybe Ezra will stay on Fantastic Beasts.
Or like
They'll keep him for that, but they'll fire him as Flash. They're
So,
like Fantastic Beasts is the problematic franchise. We'll keep you guys.
but like I heard the I read or no I heard the like the leaked video audio of them, and like she pretty much just like she was pretty much like you could tell she was trying to get him to like I don't know say shit so she could like poke and expose him.
Yeah.
Even like Johnny Depp's like other exes like Winona Ryder or whatever.
Oh no, she was bad too.
Like even they're like trying to like they're trying to like defend him too.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say she was bad to him too. I was like, no.
She's trying to defend. It's pretty crazy.
Yeah. I feel bad, but bro, I didn't even know about any of that. I remember I watched Aquaman and I was like, damn, Mira's pretty hot.
No, she, that you're not wrong there either.
Yeah, because I didn't know anything about anything. I was just like, what? Whoa, this chick's hot. And then like a year later, oh, never mind.
Yeah. But like, I don't know. Do you think I heard they're in talks of like doing like a live action Spider-Verse? Do you think they're gonna do it? Do you think Tobey Maguire would?
He doesn't. You know what? I'm gonna look up the last time that he acted. I think it was The Boss Baby in 2017.
Yeah, like I remember seeing him or hearing him in The Boss Baby.
He's not doing as much.
It was him. Until like I saw the cast, like I saw like the credits, and I was like, Maguire, what? My childhood hero.
I just feel like he doesn't do as much.
I feel like he just like I don't know.
Here we go.
Like, I don't know. Spider-Man again. Like
he's not rich. I don't think he's retired. I just feel like he doesn't work as much.
I think no, he does more direct. I think I heard that he films more than he actually does movies now.
Hey, but now I know his full name, Tobias Vincent Maguire.
But like, I think that I don't know. I don't know. Do you personally think he'd be down? I feel like Andrew Garfield would be.
I don't think Andrew Garfield would because Sony kind of screwed him over.
I mean, I think he would just to play the character of that. But like, I didn't like Andrew Garfield.
I think Andrew Garfield said that he was severely disappointed.
Yeah, from what I heard. No, but I didn't like the Spider-Man. I actually thought it was pretty. It was a pretty ass movie. My opinion.
Oh yeah, he's doing a bunch of producing.
What?
He's done a bunch of producing.
Yeah.
So he's more off camera now.
I mean, I think it would be cool with Toby though. Like if he was like with Tom Holland, and I wouldn't mind the Amazing Spider-Man if we want to get the original.
The original costume.
No, like we get the original Spider-Man, like Tobey Maguire and stuff. I think that'd be really cool. And then they went on a journey or something, and just like, whatever.
And they gotta find a way to make it different than the animated movie. They plus
Um,
plus now they're gonna have Tom Holland and Andrew Garfield will be college aged.
no, Tom Holland's still in high school, right? Everything because of his identity.
Yeah.
I swear to God, though, I feel like Sony is gonna reboot it. Like I feel like they're gonna reboot it like right when they end, like right when they do the third movie.
They're gonna do the third movie and then end it, and then he's gonna be in middle school, and Uncle Ben is gonna be alive.
And then it's gonna be like I don't know. And then there's gonna be another Spider-Man reboot. Like I hate because like
And then
you
they-
wanna like make like a solo universe for Spider-Man is so bad.
yeah.
And it's like
I read a rumor that they want to make a Carnage movie if Venom 2 is successful, and it's like, why the hell would I want to watch a movie that's just a dude that like killed his grandma and stuff? That's not a good main character for a movie.
it's rated R. It's more edgy. People will like it.
Well, Carnage doesn't work as a like main character of a movie because he has no redeeming qualities. There's nothing about him that's likable.
I feel like Venom is like the only Spider-Man villain you can make like an interesting movie about. I mean, like
That's what I thought.
Well, I mean, like, there are other villains, I guess.
Well, yeah, because all
But,
the
like,
other ones are interesting because of their relationship with him.
Yeah. But like, I don't know. I feel like Venom, he's the most interesting. Where like, if you made a movie about him, people would like it more.
And he
Morbius,
has the most stories without Spider-Man.
I think most people are more hyped about Morbius, mainly because of the Spider-Man connection. You know.
Yeah, Morbius can work on his own because he's not really that tied to Spider-Man.
Yeah.
He's just generic vampire guy. He can work, but like the Craven movie, I don't want to watch a Craven movie. I want to watch Craven fight Spider-Man because his character is interesting because it's like I've hunted everything except him.
Yeah.
Although I guess
guess
they could just replace him with Venom.
Craven's like the creative one. I think that'd be cool, but like.
Where's my Aunt May movie? That was leaked.
Right.
In the Sony emails, they were like an Aunt May movie where she's a spy.
Yeah.
That's what they could do. They could do a whole movie about Peter's parents and the Amazing Spider-Man. And then have the ending be the beginning of the Amazing Spider-Man 2 when they die in the plane crash.
Oh yeah.
And they just have a movie of Peter's dad's doing science experiments.
Just like, and then he's like, I have an idea for our son to find out, but
and then he's like, Peter, you're the chosen one.
Yeah. He has to hit like the calculator against the wall, and like, you have to know that.
I remember. I remember
It's
seeing that movie in theaters.
And Saving Spider-Man 2, like, don't even get me started, man. That movie was just. It was awful.
Hey, but you know it is cool though. Enough time has passed that people are respecting Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
Because I didn't realize how much good stuff was in that movie.
Honestly, though, I liked Spider-Man 3.
Yeah.
I liked it more than the films.
It's better than Amazing Spider-Man 2 for sure, but I don't know if it's better than the first one.
Amazing Spider-Man 2 was really good, and so is number 1. But I don't know. Out of the trilogy, I think 2 is my favorite. I don't know.
You're basic.
I don't know. I feel like the meaning behind it is like, I don't know. It's just like better.
You take everything superhero out of that movie, and it's just a very compelling drama.
Yeah, really.
It's like
a really good movie.
Like, there's not that much action in Spider-Man 2, and it's still interesting.
Part 2 is all about sacrifice and stuff, you know?
Yeah.
And I feel like it's a really good, it's a really good, it was really, really good.
It was really good.
I sound like I'm freaking drunk. It's really good, man. It's really.
Train scene.
Part one was about
Responsibility, sacrifice, and forgiveness.
Yeah, no, and then sacrifice and and forgiveness, and it's like not they were good trilogies. I don't really know what what the meaning behind the web films, with the Amazing Spider-Man.
Oh yeah.
See any meanings behind them?
And Far From Home is just lesser Spider-Man too.
Yeah, I don't. Yeah.
Although it is kind of cool though that Homecoming and Far From Home are complete opposites. Because Homecoming is like, I want to be Spider-Man, and then Far From Home is like, I want to be Peter.
Oh yeah. No,
Like, I think that's
Homecoming, like I want to be Iron Man.
I want to be Iron Man. I can't be Iron Man.
Yeah. I hate that though.
And
I
then
hate that.
the third
I
movie.
hate
The third
that,
movie.
I hate the fact that they made him Iron Man Jr., man. I hate that.
Yeah.
Like Uncle Ben, the whole reason he became Spider-Man,
The whole reason he became Spider-Man is because guilt.
mentioned or anything. He's only slightly mentioned, and then they kind of just was like.
It's Uncle Ben's.
All right.
It's his suitcase.
Tony Stark's your new Uncle Ben. The heck? It's just stuff. I don't know, but I mean, I do like the MCU Spider-Man, but I will say there are some things that his suit's too advanced.
Tony Stark should be his Captain Stacy.
But whatever happened to him with just a normal with a normal spandex suit.
Yeah.
With him just with web shooters in just his brain.
All right, to finish.
It's like Iron Man shit. I feel he's just. I just feel like he's just overpowered now.
I guess, yeah. My hope is that after Far From Home, that Pepper and Happy are gonna be like, it's too dangerous to take care of you, and then they're gonna leave them, and then you won't have as much technology.
Oh yeah, I think that could work.
All right, I'll be back. I'm gonna throw away my stuff.
Hello, audience.
All right, I'm back.
Hello, sir.
Dude, I had an idea for how the next Spider-Man MCU movie could begin.
Well,
I mean, it would be a big. I feel like it'd be a pretty big departure from the previous movies, but I thought it would be cool if it was Peter coming in to him and Aunt May's house, and then he's super injured, and then Aunt May is like, why are you still doing this and stuff, and then it's actual consequences, and Aunt May is actually worried. Because with Homecoming, the ending is oh no, Aunt May knows I'm Spider-Man, and then the next movie she's like, go fight crime, I don't care if you die. there was not once in that movie that she was. There was not one.
The fuck?
Yeah, there was no moment where she's concerned. She's like, here's your suit.
Yep. Well, maybe because since she lost him for 5 years.
Yeah.
Or something, or if she will survive the snap, then maybe she was like,
Nah, she was snapped too. Then they don't have to think about consequences. And it's easier to write.
Well, okay, but like then that's stupid though, because then like if he's Spider-Man, like then that's like a higher chance of like her losing him.
Yeah.
So like I don't know.
I'm pretty sure she was snapped.
Yeah.
Oh, dude, you know what's a really cool fan theory or like idea? They could have Liz Allen grow up and survive the snap, and then she becomes Black Cat.
No, they could.
Cause you wanna know how old she was in Homecoming?
She was a senior.
I'm pretty sure she was like 30 in real life.
Oh.
and she was playing like a 16-year-old.
She's 30?
Let me look up her age right now, because I'm pretty sure she was close to 30.
Oh, wait. No.
Look, I'm looking it up. All right, I'm looking it up right now. Yeah, she's 30. She's 30. Oh, she's 30 right now. Never mind.
She's 30?
Yeah, right now she is. So she was 27. She was either 26 or 27 when they made Homecoming.
Wait, that's so crazy though. That she was like gonna be 30.
That's what high school does, man. Or that's what they do with high school movies. Because there's all the rules about how many hours like minors can work. So then they're like, all right. So then they're like, whatever.
If she plays Black Cat though, then like she's still younger than like what she is.
Yeah. Yeah, because she'd be like 22 in the thing. In the movies.
I don't know. Do whatever, I guess.
Yeah.
You know what? What would be funny?
What?
Like to clear like his name of like him, like people knowing his name and stuff. They like Sony does a thing where he accidentally gets into like a portal to like where it's its own separate universe, and then like we're like every single like Sony thing has happened, except like there's no Avengers, and he's like the only Spider-Man, and then it's like just this is how we're going to have Spider-Man in his own universe.
Even though. Ah, bless me. Hey, we hit the hour mark.
Hey, does anyone want?
Oh God, I gotta blow my nose. No, it's just one of you. I just went and washed my hands after I blew my nose, just to be safe.
That's good.
Oh, you know what? I should just, since we're talking about Spider-Man, I should just talk about the Spider-Man spin-off idea I had.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's technically different ones, And I'm gonna be honest here and say I haven't even read the comics, but I read like a story summary, and it sounded pretty cool. Uh, and I think it would work good as a movie. It could be kind of like Suicide Squad for Spider-Man. It's not the Sinister Six. It's called the Deadly Foes of Spider-Man, but it's all like B and C list villains, and it's about the villains, and then like Spider-Man's in the background trying to stop them, but the story is about the villains. I feel like that would be cool. Although it's weird because in the comic, like the original one, it was written in the '90s. Uh, it's dumb because the whole point of the book is that it's supposed to be about the villains, but then there's an entire scene that's entirely from Spider-Man's perspective. It's just like, okay, I guess we're breaking the rules a bit here. It'd be cool to see it from the villain's perspective though, because then they're like, why won't this guy stop talking? And then it's like, how is he so fast? It's like, where are those webs coming from? Because they don't know any of that. And I thought it would be cool if they did that movie, and because Spider-Man would be in the background, he would only like show up really quick, and he would just be like a red and blue blur. So then it could technically be any of the Spider-Man, as long as you didn't reference any of the other movies and didn't have any, or you had villains that haven't showed. If you had villains that haven't showed up in any of the movies.
So what were they gonna do? They're gonna fucking do like freaking. Well, no.
Well,
Didn't they technically? They can do like an actual like human Molten Man.
yeah, it'd be like Molten Man, maybe Hydro Man, Beetle.
Like an actual Sandman.
Oh,
Yeah,
but
they could.
I thought that would be cool though if it was like a bunch of C-list villains, and then maybe they're trying to rob Tombstone or like Silvermane, some of the mob villains. So it's like this little villain versus villain thing, and then Spider-Man's in the background, and you don't really see him, and he's trying to stop him.
Oh yeah. I guess they could do that.
Because that would work. I feel like that would work as a spin-off.
I think that could work.
Because if you take characters that only comic book fans know about, nobody's gonna complain and be like, "Why are you making a Hydro Man movie?" Or it's like nobody wants to watch the Superior Foes of Spider-Man.
Not even that. It's like the Hydra Man they used for like the freaking Far From Home one. It's like an illusion.
Or they could do. That's what they could do. You know, if Sony wants to make Spider-Man movies, how about they just use the different alternate universe Spider-Man?
Right.
Where's my Spider-Man
Like,
2099?
Money they could make for like a 2099 movie. If they made like a 2099 movie, or like if they made one like about like Ben Riley.
Or what about the Superior Spider-Man when Doc Ock takes Peter's body?
Oh yeah, they could do that too. Well, yeah, they could totally do that. They could do Spider-Woman, dude.
Yeah, she's not even really connected to Spider-Man though.
Yeah, I guess.
She's like
I don't know. They could,
a Hydra
they could do something. Like, watch, they're gonna make a freaking Harry Osborn movie.
Where's my Uncle Ben movie? That's what they could do for Tom Holland. Have an entire Uncle Ben movie.
Like, has nothing to do. You just hear him grow up and like you see him grow up.
It's just a normal movie about a guy in the 60s.
And then he learns about great power and stuff. And then you can even have him like do something with, I don't know, Captain America or something.
They can adapt. They can adapt that one comic where Aunt May was dating a guy, and then like him and Uncle Ben got in a fight at a carnival or something like that. I forgot exactly what it was. But then the dude became a villain later on.
Yeah. And then like after that, like like, and then like you hear him about his brother and like his wife died, like his brother and his brother's wife dying, and then like they have their freaking nephew, and then they grow up, and then he dies and tells him the great power and shit.
Is it weird that when I imagine the Uncle Ben movie, I just imagine Catcher in the Rye?
Oh fuck yeah.
That, I don't even think that would be Ben.
It's not even that. They just turned it into like a romance movie with him and Aunt May. It's just gonna be like, except like,
it's
in
like
the ending,
it's a movie
like
where it's like a romantic comedy where they have to take care of Peter.
Yeah.
It's like two 40-year-olds have to take care of their nephew. And then the ending is just him getting shot.
Oh, that'd be fucking dark. And then like watch it be like the ending of him getting shot is like he's like that old guy from the Deadpool 2 teaser where he's like, I'm gonna fucking save you. And then he goes to the telephone booth and changes. And then by the time he's out, like he's already dead. And then that's how they connect the universe.
Oh, I'm getting hot in this beanie. I'm gonna show my ears so I can breathe a bit more. Yeah. There we go. And my mom is just in the background. Whatever. Uncle Ben. I'd rather watch an Uncle Ben movie than an Aunt May movie.
Honestly,
they should try it just to see what would happen. That would be a good SNL skit.
You know what?
It's like from the producers of Venom.
What they're gonna have to do is Sony's just gonna have to make a movie about an old dude named Ben.
Yeah.
And then his last name, and not even connected to Spider-Man. But as soon as it gets good, they're gonna be like, oh, by the way, that's Uncle Ben.
There's some scene.
Have the Marvel.
There's a scene where he's just like him and May are just eating dinner, and then Peter comes in and he's like, oh, I got injured at school.
Oh shit, yeah.
And then Peter starts being gone, and they're like, where are you going?
You know, the funny thing is, Marissa Tomei could probably still play herself even young. Too.
Yeah.
So you wouldn't even need to to de-age her or anything or get a younger actor.
That'd be such a good April Fool's prank if it was from the producers of Venom comes Ben Parker. And then it's just some old guy walking down Central Park, and he's stopping muggers. He's like, son, put the gun down and go home.
Yes. The gun down. Just, I know exactly what you're going through. I want, I know, I do the same exact thing when I'm.
That's exactly.
The years, a man is changing. The man he is going to become.
The ending of the movie is him looking down from heaven, and then he just sees Tom Holland swinging.
He's just like, that was my nephew. And then he sees his nephew dressing into tights. What the hell?
I should look up Uncle Ben movie just to see if they thought about it. This is a good bit. Yeah, they just make it a regular drama.
Oh yeah.
Uncle Ben spin-off. Nope, there's nothing. Apparently. Solo is this guy who's like Punisher, but he wears all green and he only kills terrorists.
Oh.
And then
Oh,
his catchphrase is he has like a grenade or something, and then he says, "Where I live, terror dies," and then he throws the grenade.
so he's just like he's just like Punisher,
Yeah,
pretty much.
he's Punisher, but he only kills terrorists.
So he's Punisher, the Punisher with the catchphrase.
Oh, and you know what his name is too? His name is James Bourne.
Wait. So he wears all green, like a catchphrase.
He says, "Where
And
I live, terror
he
dies."
kills like terrorists.
Yeah,
So he's like the Green Arrow.
sure.
He's like the Green Arrow.
Oh, and then I
You
think
feel this city.
they said they were developing a Jackpot movie. I don't even really remember who Jackpot is.
I don't know who that is either. I heard they're in a Moon Knight movie.
God, Sony is really digging through the Spider-Man catalog. When's my bombastic Bagman movie coming out? It's just Tom Holland with a Fantastic Four suit in a paper bag. He better have the kick me sign on his back too.
Bro, where's my Ben Riley movie?
I want a Kane movie. They're just gonna start digging through his catalog. They're gonna be like, let's do it. Oh, what's that one dude's name? It's like the Plunderer or something. I forgot. There's one Spider-Man villain that I'm pretty sure is just named Joe. They could do that guy.
They can make. I think they should do like a Marvel zombie thing.
Yeah, I'd say that worked for
You know,
the animated
like, you know,
for What If.
it's like for Multiverse Madness, they go to like I don't know they go to a universe where they're all zombies.
Yeah.
They're like, oh shit, this is crazy, and then they do a whole movie on like how that universe came to be and how everyone like became zombies, and they can like that can be like separate from the actual, Marvel.
That could
be its own.
That could
where
be
it's just its own
interesting.
movie. How everyone became zombies. Like that'd be fucking awesome. I'd watch that. Or a TV series.
There's that one Punisher comic where he's the only person left alive and he's like assassinating like people that are hoarding a bunch of oil or something like that. He's straight up just like Mad Max with the Punisher. That'd be an interesting way to bring Bernthal back.
Pretty crazy. I think it'd be.
Punisher's actually my second favorite Marvel character.
Yeah, I want to see them do Ghost Rider.
Yeah. Ghost Rider, what they should do with Ghost Rider is they should have like 3 to 5 seasons and have it be a different one each season.
Well, no, because like I heard I heard that Keanu Reeves will play Ghost Rider. There's a rumor.
Yeah.
I think that's pretty cool.
Keanu as Danny Ketch.
Like I heard that like he might even like show up in Multiverse.
I didn't hear that. I'm gonna get a drink quick.
Get a drink.
I'm having the last orange mango sparkling ice. I should have a sponsor. I should have a sponsorship.
Really cool. Just like looking through shit in my house, and it's got like a hole right through it.
What is it?
Like I was like looking for shit in my house. And I
Yeah.
found this like badass quarter. It's just got like a hole through it, dude.
You keep cutting out when you say what it is. What is it?
I found this awesome quarter while looking
Oh,
through my house, and it's got like a hole through it.
yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, no, it's awesome. It's just like a, I don't know what happened. Looks like it was like drilled or something. But I'm not keeping it. It's not a. You know what? Let's talk about music now.
Let's talk about what?
Music. What artist do you think we could make like a biopic about?
I don't know who's interesting enough. I mean,
I think David Bowie. They should totally make a David Bowie biopic.
Yeah.
That guy's such an interesting guy. He's such an interesting artist. He's like one of my favorites. So amazing. I think he would be like I think it would be awesome. I think it would be an awesome biopic because like they made one about Freddie Mercury and Elton John. You know, those are like my favorite. They made one about David Bowie. That'd be really awesome.
And then you just need Nirvana, and then you got all your people.
Oh yeah, no. If they made a biopic, I think that'd be really cool. I think he deserves a biopic. Honestly, like I think that'd be awesome if Nirvana had a biopic.
Yeah.
But like at the same time, I think it also kind of be disrespectful because it would be against everything Kurt Cobain stood for. But it would be interesting to see a movie about it, you know. And plus, I doubt that his wife, Courtney Love, would let him make one because, unless like it's him like committing suicide and stuff. But like, other than that, like a lot of people think that she did it, and some fans might because like well, Courtney did it. So I don't know.
I bet with him they would just do all the big moments and nothing else.
Yeah. But like, I think it'd be cool to do Nirvana biopic.
That's what most biopics. I feel like most biopics are just like greatest hits.
I feel like it might be difficult to make everything before. But David Bowie, it would be awesome to see a biopic about him.
Should probably do a mini series about him.
I mean, I don't know. I think it'd be cool.
If their career is big enough, I think they should stretch it out.
Yeah. I guess like Motley Crue should have been like a series. They have so many stories.
And they should have just done Jackass with them.
Yeah.
Or something like it. They just do an episode about like all the times they were drunk, and then they do an episode about all the times they're on coke.
Yeah, and then like, wasn't there like a story where like where they're like looking off like chicks or whatever, and like then they almost got in trouble because like that was almost like rape or something.
Oh.
And then he was like, oh, I don't know if that actually happened or not.
Are you talking about when Nicki wrote about something? He was like, whoa, I don't remember writing that. And it was like real fucked up.
Yeah, I don't actually remember that happening or something like that.
Wasn't it like that one it was like one of the James Bond movies when he like has sex with a girl and locks the other one in a closet and it's like, you're up next. Isn't that what it was? Or kind of?
Was it? I think it might have been like that.
I'd look it up. I got my phone.
If you just get like the cast of them to do all those stories to make like a TV show about them.
Hey, they already broke the fourth wall. They could be like, sorry, we didn't say enough. Here's the rest of the story. I don't even know what the hell I would look up. I'm looking up Nikki Six the Dirt. I'm gonna go to news. Hey, the stadium tour is still going.
Did you know there was a Jimi Hendrix biopic?
Here we go.
There was a Jimi Hendrix biopic. I heard that it was about.
I think I knew that. Oh God, that's what it was.
What?
All right, so Nikki had sex with a girl, and then he left her in a closet at a party, and then he grabbed Tommy Lee, and then said that he should have sex with her so that she would still believe it was him.
That's fucked up. That's like, and then he was like, I don't actually remember that happening.
All right, I'm reading it all right here.
All right, read it.
No, I'm not reading it out loud. I'm not trying to get demonetized. And then the next day, the woman called him, told him that she had been raped by a man who picked her up while she was hitchhiking home.
Fucking what?
And he said, at first I was relieved because it meant I hadn't raped her, but the more I thought about it, the more I realized I pretty much had. All right.
Damn, that's sad.
Oh, he was like, he wasn't sober at all when he was writing the book. And then he went into rehab the year after.
Oh.
And then he wishes that he would have written the book then.
Oh, was he like?
Oh yeah, he said he just said drugs and alcohol.
Oh, so both.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, so he said he doesn't even remember the story besides reading it. Well, of course you don't remember it. Those years ago. Andrew died.
Yeah. The man who died.
Of course, we brought it back to Motley when we were talking about music.
Yeah.
You can't escape the glam.
Let's talk about the grunge thing that we're thinking of doing.
Hey, if anybody's listening and got this far, shout out to you. I'm pointing my finger right at the webcam. We're going Friday the 13th 3D style. Look at that. Shout out to you. I don't think anybody watches this far. Even when I check my analytics and I have like a 5-minute video, it says average view time 30 seconds.
Except me. I watch all of them.
You know what I just saved for the podcast? Not the grunge one.
What?
For the glam metal pod. Yeah.
Oh, my mom. She's gone somewhere.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. For the glam. For the.
I'm staying. I'm staying.
Just tell me.
So like, I can pretty much just like play. Alrighty. So, no. Let's talk about this grunt thing that you're thinking of doing.
Oh yeah. We were just thinking about doing a grunge. I don't even know any bands besides the big ones.
I just know Nirvana. I can pretty much like do a whole. I could probably do a whole podcast about Nirvana. I probably know more about Nirvana than anything than like any other like one of my like favorite artists band. Like Queen is probably like my favorite band of all time, but I still listen to more and know about Nirvana.
We could call the podcast Sounds Like Teen Spirit.
It sounds like grunge spirit. Smells like grunge spirit.
Oh, you know what we could have called the Glam Metal podcast? We could have called it Do I Smell Aquanet?
Want to hear it, Ray?
I was thinking of doing an intro for it instead of just like welcome to the podcast. Welcome to Let's Talk About Glam Metal, where two kids talk about a genre that died 30 years ago. There, I'm gonna make it that. I'm gonna make it that. Nah, but you know what I saved for the podcast? Colin.
And then for grunt.
Yeah. Colin.
Yeah.
I just saved Rolling Stone's top 50 hair metal albums so that we can do a reaction video to it once we finish all the like big albums.
Let's do that.
Yeah, because then we could react and be like, what? Right?
Oh, yeah.
Alert. My mom's coming. Alert.
There, I'll hide you. There, I hid my mom from the camera a bit. That sounded like Paralyzer.
Really?
Yeah, they're like,
Those are the same
dun.
views for In the End by Linkin Park. So, in God, so it doesn't even matter.
Yeah, but I saved that because I feel like we should do a reaction video to it once we finish a bunch of albums. At least like 3 seasons.
I'm down. Let's do it.
And then we'll be like, what? That's number 1. Or we'll probably be like, nice.
Well, either make a big deal about it or be like, hell yeah, or well,
You're going to be like, we haven't listened to that one.
no, let's be honest. We're gonna be like, yeah, I like it.
That was okay. That was okay. That was a solid one.
It's pretty good, yeah.
I accidentally saved it twice. Whatever. No, but I'm going to look through the list again because don't you think we should listen to every single one of the ones that's on the list?
We should.
Because there's some here that are like pretty unknown.
I mean, we can do that.
There's a lot of late 80s ones. Oh, dude, there's an album from one band that's from Minnesota. So we gotta cover that just out of respect. Hey, I haven't listened to really any of these fully, but this seems like a decent list. Did you learn more of it?
What?
Did you learn more of it?
What? This song?
Yeah.
Well, no, it's the exact same. The same that I showed you.
When do you think we should stop? We're at an hour 32. We're at an hour 32 right now. Colin, when should we stop? How long was the last one?
Andrew, yeah.
I'm gonna check how long the last one is, because right now we're at an hour and 32 minutes.
Wait, did it sound like I learned more?
Yeah, I think so.
Oh no, that's the exact same that I showed you.
Yeah. No, the last one was 2 hours and 10 minutes, so we can go until then maybe.
We'll make it the fucking 3.
We're gonna do 3 hours just sitting here, and then you going. Go look at the playback on that. I look stupid. Yeah, but on that Rolling Stones list, there's one band from Minnesota, and I feel like out of respect, we got to cover them. Right? Right.
So like,
Should we do a season?
you tell me about your pet and your cat that wants to kill everyone.
Nah. Dude, literally, there's only one person watching, and I feel like it's me.
What?
There's only one person watching, and I feel like it's me. Like what I said early on. Yeah.
It is you.
It probably is. Oh wait, it's you. I think I can hear the audio echo. Yep. That's screwing with me, man. Stop that.
I cannot hear you that well. Can't hear you, buddy.
On the video or on here?
Weird.
Alright, so for the podcast, do you think one of the seasons should be like first albums? Like debuts?
Hold on. Hold on. This is weird. I can't hear you that well, dude.
Why?
Jordan, can you hear me?
Yes.
Jordan.
Yes, I can hear you.
Oh shit, I can't hear you that well. Talk.
Hello, hello, hello. Check, check. 1 2 1 2.
Hold on. Alright, I'm gonna hang up and then you call me back.
Alright. Alright, let's see if this one works.
Wait, Hans, I can hear you now.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you.
Alright. Do you think for the podcast we should do a season of like debut albums?
We can do that.
Because for some bands, I was trying to figure out if we do their debut album or if we do like a later one. Like I was thinking that for Doc and LA Guns. I think for LA Guns we're going to do their second album. It's kind of hard for me to figure out because I want to do like all the big stuff right away, and then we do the lesser tier. But like,
We'll do whatever you want.
yeah,
But
I don't know. Doc and screw it. We'll put Doc and we'll wait for them. We could do Under Lock and Key. That's their highest selling album. Or yeah, we should do them.
Uh-huh.
We should do them. I'm gonna look at the list right now. Bro, if I put Brittany Fox on there, I should definitely add goddamn LA Guns.
Want to hear the riff that I made?
Want to hear the what?
The riff that I made.
Sure. That's cool. Alright, I currently have every single Dawkins album on here. Or like the first four, I mean. Written down. We're not doing all of them though.
Every single Nirvana album, if we do the grunge thing.
Yeah.
Because, like, I've listened.
Obviously. Oh wait, I do have Striper on here. I don't have LA Guns though. We're doing their second album. Dude, LA Guns. I haven't heard it fully, but LA Guns' second album is like the most hair metal thing ever. Like the album cover. It's a girl in a bikini riding a gun. I should send it. Should I send it to you? Colin.
Yes,
Should I send you a screenshot of that album cover real quick?
you should.
Cause it's like the definition of the genre. I'm not even trying to talk to an audience at this point.
What? I should teach you how to play guitar.
Yo, are you doing Patience?
I should teach you. Yes, that's what I'm gonna do. When we hang out, I'm gonna bring my guitar and I'm gonna teach you how to play. So you can know how to play it. So you can freaking play it and impress the lady. You don't have to be a pretty.
Yo, do you?
What? Yes. What song should I teach you?
Oh, where is it?
What song?
It didn't send, did it?
Oh, in the spirit.
Oh, I just deleted it too. Whatever.
What did you delete?
I sent a screenshot of that album cover, but it deleted. It didn't send. Just go look it up.
I'll probably look it up. Something.
All right, go look up LA Guns. And the album is called Cocked and Loaded. And then just look at the cover and tell me that is not the most hair metal thing you've ever seen.
Let me see this.
Oh, that and Poison's first album. Look at their cover when they look like straight up chicks.
Send it to me.
Oh my
I
god.
gotta see it.
I gotta. God damn it, I gotta re-screenshot. Alright, whatever.
Did you text Marco to see if you want to do this?
Hey, I wasn't gonna say his name.
Hey, Marco Gonzalez, you know, my friend and Jordan's friend. All right, let's see.
Alright, see if this time it works.
Jordan's dream. Icers.
There we go. Now it says it's sent.
I like guns. Matthew fucking hairman. Yeah.
Otherwise Poison's first album.
That is.
Their first album cover when they're like pouting lips and they got lipstick on. That's probably the only reason they got big, because people were like, what the hell?
Or actually, I've been playing on the guitar for so long. Let me pull up my piano.
Oh. How about we just talk?
There we go.
How about we just Can we just talk normal? How about we just talk normal? I knew it. I'm gonna hold my phone way away so I don't get copyrighted. Do people get copyrighted when they upload cover songs? Like guitar covers and stuff? Do they? Dude, do people get copyrighted when they upload like guitar covers and stuff?
Ooh, I know another one, but it's not. Nothing. It has nothing to do with it.
That's okay.
That was. Carry on.
Oh, only one person watching now. There was two.
Yeah, no, I don't play it that well because
I would
listen to Joji. Jordan, do you listen to Joji?
No.
You're not gonna know this, but the one who does is watching. Shit.
Watch, it's gonna say like you have been copyrighted.
Alright.
I held that right up to the mic.
Hey, you know.
What? Oh, come on.
Hear me?
Yeah.
Jordan, can you hear me?
Yep.
Jordan?
Hello.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Yes.
Yes. Alright, you wanna know what else I can play?
No.
No. That's too bad.
Oh, you're playing like the most copyrighted song on earth. I'm really just scrolling through Instagram to tell you stop. All right, there we go. It's safe to turn my volume all the way up again.
Did you hear that?
Yeah, I turned it down because wasn't trying to get copyrighted.
Really?
And I'm echoing.
I'm sorry. Okay, I'll play something that you won't get copyrighted.
I'm just playing it safe. I'm really just scrolling through Instagram right now, dude.
Okay, but isn't that impressive?
Yeah, I wasn't really listening, but yeah.
What? I'm not hearing you. You volume, my volume. Could not hear you. What?
I wasn't really listening.
Yeah. Did you think that was pretty impressive?
Yeah. It was officially 2 hours ago I posted that I was going to stream.
Anywho, is anyone watching?
No.
So, Jordan,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. How's this?
You know what? I think I'm just going to end the stream now.
Is it still going?
What?
Is it even still going, or did you turn it off?
What are you talking about?
The stream.
No, I'm about to end it right now.
You're gonna end it right now?
Yeah.
Already?
Hey, if anybody is watching this after it's live for some reason, and you watched the whole thing, and you dealt with this echo and stuff, shout out to you. So I'm gonna go say bye now. I'm gonna end it. This is J Spice Films with Food, and I'm saying bye. Bye.